We have a lot to get into. Shall we get into it? First on the docket, might as well talk about the Diddler. The Diddler and his trial has started, and it has been a doozy.
Trash!
Okay. First of all, I want to shout out a few people. Well, one person, honestly, because I love this person when he does any type of news, but when he goes into the courtroom and he comes back with the commentary, man is on fire. You hear what I'm saying? And we'll plug this in a clip when we clip it up. But shout out to Armon Wiggins, because Armon he's been in the courtroom since the trial started. And shout out to Loren LoRosa too. That's what I want to shout out to. Those two have really been in the trial and really been keeping me up on what's going on, right? Because my mind has just been all over the place. But so they keep me up on what's going on. You understand what I'm saying? So listen, the Diddler, right? Now, I don't know why the hell they doodling, cartooning these pictures. And somebody asks us, why is this not being kind of, recorded in front of, a program, and live television for the world to see. And, I get it. It's a very, 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 very high profile case. And they may not want that. And I don't know how that legal process goes in asking about having that, but whatever. So the Diddler, he looks gray. You understand what I'm saying? Jail will do that to you. But he's in trial, and first day, male escort comes in and basically tells that, Cassie would like, basically Diddy would want Cassie to have sex with the escorts. It may be numerous of them. This may last between 1 and 10 hours. He testified that, Cassie may or may not have peed in mouths, or maybe gotten peed in the mouth. It was alleged that after, Diddy would want the BBCs. You understand what I'm saying? If you don't know what that is, look it up. All right. He will want those. He will want them strong. Okay. Strong. Okay. And he said if he wasn't strong, that he had the proper prescription. I'm trying not to laugh at this. Lord have mercy. He properly had he had the Viagra's for you. He had the proper prescription drugs for you to get it up. He also testified that, basically Diddy would want those men and those escorts to finish in Cassie, and then Cassie would take the semen from the men, and Diddy and Cassie would do whatever they wanted to do. You understand what I'm saying? And so it's hilarious. It's not hilarious, but it is shockingly just like, whoa, that you hearing this and it's just like, wow. And when I heard everything back, I told my lady, I said, it's interesting. I'm looking at I gave some folks grace who said, I didn't go to the Diddy party. I didn't go to the, I didn't go to the late night party. I just went to the one and I left. I'm looking at everybody sideways. I'm looking at all of y'all sideways. I'm looking at all of y'all side-eyeing everybody and a mama, sister, brother, auntie, uncle who has been in attendance for a puff party. Okay? Because this shit is crazy. A pool with Astroglide and baby oil? What? What are okay. Now, this still has not specifically proven that he's a sex trafficker. This right now, in just his testimony, and we'll get to Cassie's in a minute, this is just proving that he's just a big ass freak. Okay? He's a freak boy. Yeah, that's him. So then Cassie took the stand, day 2. Cassie took the stand. And at the time of this recording, I don't know what has happened in day 3 yet, right? So I have to catch up on that. But I'm telling y'all what I know from what I know so far, right? Cassie took the stand. She looked very pregnant. Again, all the dude. I don't know who's the artist. You know, I don't know who's the artiste. No, it's not you, booty. Okay. That was my cat, by the way. I don't know who the artiste is, but you know, they gotta work it out. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to them, because I know they're doing it in record time. You know what I'm saying? They trying to get it. You know, they can't worry about details and making it look cute. You know what I'm saying? So I get that. I understand that. But day 2, Cassie was on the stand. She looked very pregnant. And everybody been saying since we've known Cassie to be on or know her to testify, right? Ever since it's been reported that she was going to testify, it was also reported that she's very pregnant as well. And so 8 hours of testimony, Jesus Christ. And you know, Cassie basically, you know, confirmed a lot of what the male escort was saying. Again, it's not labeling him a sex trafficker yet. It's just a lot of the rumors that have been said about Diddy, I believe, are now coming to the forefront, even in these 2 testimonies. Now, you got all of this probable truth coming out, and you got his mama there, you got his kids there, you got his baby mama or baby mamas with an S there. You got Armon and Loren and all the news, you know, and reporters there. And everybody probably like, oh my God. You feel what I'm saying? And Armon said that. He like, everybody was like, and you know, you can't talk in the courtroom. So everybody like, what the fuck? Like you can't, man. And I believe when the video was shown, because listen, at first they said they weren't going to play that video about Cassie. But they playing it. Okay? They playing it. That's a fact. They playing it. So I believe it was said that his daughters left the courtroom when that was played, which was, I believe, good, because I don't believe they needed to see that at all. But this case is getting wild, people. It is getting out of hand. It is getting the truth is coming out, man. The truth is coming out, man. And it's funny because now these clips are resurfacing, right? The recent one of Diddy on the Breakfast Club and Charlemagne, you know, playing the clip of him saying, you know, some raw, freaky, gay shit. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. And Diddy sits there and he looks all dumbfounded like, Oh, word. Well, and you know, they all laugh and shit like that. And it's just like the writing was pretty much on the wall. In a lot of the interviews that Puff did, they look suspect, they look sketchy. And a lot of people said that. So a lot of these rumors that were out there and a lot of the things that people have been saying, it's just coming true. I think the amount of information and the type of information and how extreme this is having everybody just like, hey, yo, like, boy is a freak, boy, for real. But day 3, 4, and I believe, 5 are coming up. You know, day 3 is wrapping up today, or day 4 is wrapping up today, and day 5 on Friday. So we'll see how this goes.